There is this particular video trending recently on social media where it was alleged that the Igbo king announced that he is going to sue the Honorable Ayariga for defamation of character. In case if you missed out, we all know that Honorable Ayariga announced on a podcast that Igbo king engages in a lot of illegal businesses such as human trafficking, ashawo and all that. He also went further to say that he has acquired fake Ghana passport, like a lot of things, guys. So when they asked the Igbo king what are his thoughts based on the accusation leveled against him by the Honorable, right? He said that he's not going to sue Honorable Ayariga, even though he knows that he defamed him. It's a very big crime, but he's leaving that to God, for God to judge, because of how he genuinely feels about the good people of Ghana. It's actually a very recent interview by the Igbo king. Let's know what you think down the comment section. Take it away, guys.
According to Hassan Ayariga, a political figure you may now be very much aware of in this country, he's accused you of being a fraud and a sex and human trafficker who is disguised as a businessman. How do you respond to these accusations?
You have to prove it. You have to prove it. You can't accuse somebody of what is not right. That defamation of character. Defamation of character. I don't even know who he is. I see him, presidential candidate. He's not my friend. I've not come across him anywhere in my life. So for him to be on air, even saying that he ordered national security to arrest me, he ordered them as who? He ordered them as my friend, or he ordered them as he is the president of this great nation, or he ordered them as he is a judge or what? So even some certain utterances he put there, it's not even how he's supposed to talk as a public figure. So for him to say that, that is a defamation of character. And I left him for God.
Okay.
That is a very wrong statement for him to say, where on earth, what are the evidences you have about me? So you should bring the evidence to that telling me that I've been to human trafficking, into whatever. That is a statement that has too much of alarm in it. And that's wrong. You can't deform somebody like that. I can also stand somewhere and say he's an armed robber. But if I don't have evidence, will I say something like that? It's a wrong statement he made.
Did the National Intelligence Bureau speak to you about that?
No, that was not the purpose of inviting me. Okay. The purpose of inviting me is because of this thing,
Kingdom
issue that is on air everywhere. That is raising dust in the internet. That's raising dust in the mind of people. People said, people came to my house for protest. Nobody came to my house for protest. I'm not a king.
Okay.
I am Igbo Ghana, the chief of Igbo community in Ghana, the leader of Igbo community in our culture and tradition. The fake information that the bloggers put on the internet that has generated too much heat, that they linked up to my name, that I want to build a kingdom in Ghana, which is not true.
Okay.
This has also made the people out there thinking that Ghanaians are against Nigerians because of the fake information that the bloggers are putting in, as if there is an attack on Nigerians, as if there is an attack in my home, as if there is that Nigerians in Ghana are in panic. So it's a fake information, and they attach my name to it, that I made a statement that I want to build a kingdom in Ghana, which is not true. So I now said, sincere apologies to the president of Ghana and the people of Ghana for this fake information that my name is attached to it. Because the word calls I'm receiving from all over the world as if I'm not alive. As people are calling, there's panic. People will be saying, are you sure you guys are safe in Ghana? It doesn't sound good. But the bloggers that has generated this fake information and put videos together, see people are protesting in Ghana, is so bad. As long as they mention my name there, which is not true. So I said, apologies for such fake information that people have tagged my name to it.
From your palace, as you call it, or it's from the bloggers?
It's from the bloggers.
So you have never called yourself king before? King of the Igbo people in Ghana?
No. That is a question that had a lot of answers. You see, when you say the name king, That is our local language. In our local language, when you say, when you say Eze, Eze, we have Eze as a name. People can call their children Eze. My first son is called Eze, Chidemeze. But there is also Eze in our language that had to do with kingship.
Right.
Just like people answer Nana as a normal name, answer Ni as a normal name, but these names are also attacked for kings. But then in Ghana here, with my understanding now in Ghana here, that the Constitution of Ghana did not have that provision of a king, but it had provision for chiefs. In Nigeria, when people called Eze or Igwe, or that's Eze as a ruler, or Igwe as a ruler, that means he's a king. So this is what we portray.
Igbo king, please, Ghana for Mumfa video and tag Igbo king, mommy say. Me a Fulani, I am Fulani. I know you people, you don't like Fulani. I am Fulani 100%. Igbo king in Ghana, please take your wife and go to Igbo land. If you marry, you take your wife, go your country. Me, I marry. My husband take me, bring Europe. You two, you marry. We Ghanaians, if you marry a woman, you don't have to come and stay in your wife's house. You have to go to, you have to take the woman to Nigeria. So please, take your woman, your Igbo king in Ghana, take your woman and your kids, go back to Nigeria. It's not because of your wife or because of you. Your people are kidnapping. When your people are kidnapping, did your wife come out to say?
He is full of pride, arrogance. He even called us mad people. Naminia, obi kasa wa bodam, na wa modam man chrena. Ebe de wa mudam no, you wait. And to watch no, the Igbo king must go. Demonstration no, mumba munyeshe.
You see the interviewer that interviewed Ayariga. You see, there are only two things. It's either he's so stupid, like he's unquestionably stupid, or he's been paid by the Igbos or the Nigerians to say the things that he's saying. How can you sit there and say that it was a mistake that the Igbo king claimed that he's acquired a certain amount of land? How is that a mistake? See, even if what he said it twice, even if it is not true, it is not a mistake, it's a lie. When this whole banter between Nigeria and Ghana started, I genuinely didn't think that we are supposed to deport all Nigerians from Ghana, because I mean, some people are doing legitimate business. But I felt like we're supposed to deport this Igbo king because there were accusations of him trafficking people. We just have to make it a little difficult for Nigerians to enter Ghana. So Akufo did a lot of things that actually was detrimental to Ghana, right? But then the worst one was making it visa free for every African nation to enter Ghana. You see, people don't realize that that idea of unifying Africa, okay, is going to be basically a terrible move on tolerant countries that are actually tolerant, are peaceful, and then are thriving. Okay, we have to sit down and then properly structure it to ensure that every country is giving something and is getting something. What we have to do is to ensure that it's a little difficult for Nigerians to enter Ghana. That was what I thought. Okay, but the more I listen to these Nigerians, the more I listen to them on TV and all that, I realize that they are manipulating us. These people are gaslighting us. These people are playing with our minds. You see the interviewer that interviewed Ayariga. You see, there are only two things. It's either he's so stupid, like he's unquestionably stupid, or he's been paid by the Igbos or the Nigerians to say the things that he's saying. How can you sit there and say that it was a mistake that the Igbo king claimed that he's acquired a certain amount of land? How is that a mistake? See, even if what he said it twice, even if it is not true, it is not a mistake, it's a lie, not a mistake. It's like, you must be an idiot to believe a story like that. Like, I can't. He's sitting there trying to gaslight Ghanaians. You see, I noticed from his line of questions to Ayariga that there is something off about him. So even before I saw his interviews with the Nigerians, I knew this man, there's something wrong with him. So when I saw his interviews with the Nigerians, I realized that okay, my intuitions or my initial inclinations about him were right. Now, Ayariga is not a very vocal person. When you listen to him, you realize that there are things that he wants to say, but he's unable to say it the way he has to say it, and that could end him in trouble. So he should be careful. Like, basically, that's what I'm saying. But he's a bold person. He's someone that has like the right heart. Sometimes we need people like that, people who are just stubborn, right? So to stand for what is right, and we are thankful for someone like him. But the rest of our leaders, we are doomed, because what is going to happen from here onwards is, all things being equal, what is going to happen from here onwards is that they are going to attack Ayariga and silence him. That's what I'm saying. He should be careful, because that's what they are going to do. They are going to attack him and silence him. I'm glad he didn't apologize, okay? But then that is his next move, because obviously it looks like this guy this Igbo kid has his hands in the government. Like, it's so insulting. The fact that this interviewer brought these Nigerians to come and sit on set and insult us, manipulate us, gaslight us. Like, they are literally playing with our minds like this. It's not even funny. It's not. It's actually terrible. And we are going to suffer the consequences of it. So, yes, no matter how, like, you know, inconsiderate it might sound, I think they have to leave. So do I think that he's bought the land? Yes. Do I think that the Igbo king has bought the land? Yes. But I also think that he didn't buy it in his own name. And that is why he's so confident. Because the people that live around that area said he's bought the land. But he's coming here to tell us that he didn't buy the land. It wasn't. How is that a mistake? It's not a mistake. It's either you lied or you actually bought the land. There is nothing like a mistake over here. Alright? Don't try to gaslight us. So yes, that's what I think. I think that he's bought the land, but he didn't buy it in his own name. And that's how come he's that confident, because no matter how much we look, we won't find it.
Please let me know in the comment section, did you guys come across the video where it was alleged that the Igbo king announced that he's going to sue the honorable for defamation of character? I don't think that is true, right? I don't think it is true, because what I heard him clearly state is that, yes, that he knows the gravity of the offense is actually way too high. He knows that it simply means defamation of character, but he's leaving it to God. I kind of think that Igbo king knows that everything he needs to do right now is to stay calm, because to be very honest, he's already agitated. Ghanaians are already very angry, and you coming out to pour sand or to do more is not nice. At this point, all we need is to find a way to end this thing amicably, because to be very honest, it is becoming too exhausting. I understand the fact that the honorable is finding it so difficult to comprehend, or should I say apprehend. I don't even know the English right now, but he's finding it so difficult to understand that the protest did not hold anymore, because I already filmed the video where I shared when he was so mad at the president and was like that the Ghanaians are not trees, they are not bamboo trees, that Ghanaians over 30 million people, that's they're just, you know, living their lives at stake, because he kind of felt like Nigerians in Ghana have been doing nothing than, you know, has actually been bringing a lot of chaotic situations in the country. But if Nigerians have actually come out to say that they are promising Ghanaians peace, they're promising no more terrorism, no more buy here and there, no more stealing, no more engaging in fraud, no more printing fake money. If they will change, then give them second chance, guys, because at the long run, we are one Africa. I understand the fact that some people feel that Nigerians are manipulative. Just the last video I shared, right, when a lady was saying, before the one speaking in Chui language, I'm going to get her name attached to the video. You know, she said that Nigerians are generally manipulative. So she was actually frowning on everything the honorable said, and sorry, the Igbo king said to honorable during the podcast, and most importantly, the presenter interviewing both of them. She felt like the guy was siding the Igbo king, which is understandable, right? Whatever thing the Igbo king did in Ghana brought a lot of issues, which everyone is entitled to blame or react anyhow he or she wants to react, because to be very honest, you have to be grateful, you have to be happy to bring in your A game. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section based on what the Igbo king said. Let me also know what you think generally based on every other video I shared here. Someone actually corrected the woman and said, please, Fulanis are not Ghanaians. That you guys should exclude us from here. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.